This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com. Sorry we're starting late. Someone failed this podcast.
It was me, Oliver.
Oh, good Lord. All right, so I know everyone was expecting something else, but again, I'm full of ideas or something. So welcome to...
Or something else.
Anyway, welcome to the first episode of what we're calling Legends of the Arrowverse. I don't get this every so often, probably after Gotham's over, and not in the summer, but something different. Some weeks you'll get either a review on one Arrowverse show, or maybe two, or all of them. Yeah, whatever we want to do, but we'll get at least one Arrowverse show when we do it.
So this our inaugural Legends of the Arrowverse. What are we gonna talk, Phil? What's the agenda?
Well, this week we had a big we had Arrow's 150th episode.
That we did, sir.
And then tonight was the Flash episode Goldfaced. Just like your hat.
Yep.
Anyway, so let's start with Arrow since that was last night.
Arrow's 150th is not what I was expecting. I enjoyed it. We finally got to see all of Team Arrow back in action. I can't believe it's actually taking this long for them to do that. Like, I'm very impressed with the restraint.
Yeah. I think they probably heard, okay, we got you. It's coming. But I
didn't miss Team Arrow. Don't get me wrong, but it was nice. It was like a nice nostalgic feel.
Mm-hmm. And they did find like creative ways to showcase people like Paul Blackthorne.
Yeah.
right out of the gate.
If you follow him on Insta, he said a lot of great encouraging words. We do miss Quentin a lot. The whole Lance family's just a damn mess in the Arrowverse. And
we even got Sarah. She's like,
and Finn. She's not bleeding out in the street next to Wildcat. Good to know.
I know. We haven't seen her since what? Season 3?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
And we got
Roy in a flashback kind of thingy.
Yeah, and Sarah.
Yeah.
She's like, I lost my dad. She can't say she lost her sister. She's like, I lost my dad. We got Rory.
Yeah. He took them out. I was like, those rags should have been fixed by now. I'm just saying, bro. Huntress apparently got defeated or is dead.
What else I was going to say? Did they say they couldn't contact her or Rory?
Yeah.
So we assume
they're saying that like Huntress, because we know Huntress got broken out of prison and she was underground. But because it's funny because the actress is in another Greg Berlanti show.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they would actually kill her off screen. I think he was just collecting masks or whatever. But did he look like Crossbones to you? Chimera looked like Crossbones. I'm calling it. Sorry.
Yeah, kind of sort of like MCU Crossbones. Yeah.
I was just like, okay, first, what was that guy's name? Scimitar. Now this. I don't know.
I mean, and I get it. I was gonna say they left it open with Huntress and Rory. I think so. If they don't come back, you can assume they're dead, but they can easily bring them back. And Ricardo Diaz. Enough with him.
I mean, I love Kirk Acevedo. I love him to pieces.
Oh, he's good.
Not in this role. It's just like Michael Emerson. You wasted Michael Emerson on that crap? Like, for shame. You do the naked walk of Game of Thrones shame walk. That's what you get for wasting him like that.
And I love the Diggle footage from like the first season. It's like Oliver Queen is no hero. And then he's just like, well, that quote didn't age well.
Yeah, I really feel like that was a meta thing. The show hasn't aged well. I love Arrow, but it's on its last legs, and I'm glad that they took this creative leap. It was fun. I really didn't care for Black Siren as the DA, like that whole thing that she said. It's just like
they even managed to squeeze Grant Gustin in.
Yeah, and it's like, Why is he in this?
I saw his name in the credits. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, I wonder if it's gonna be Barry Allen or.
Yeah, exactly. But it was cute. It was funny because the lady that was directing it is named for Mark Pedowitz, the head of CW. I thought that was cute. We got a David Nutter reference, which he is the guy that has pretty much directed every pilot episode of like a superhero show in the DC world since Smallville.
I figured there's probably one or two inside jokes
that went over my head. Though. Yeah, because he did Supernatural too, a couple of other ones. So yeah.
And we got the Kelsey Grammer narration like the first couple minutes.
Kelsey Grammer as himself, right?
Oh wait, I don't think he ever mentioned his name or anything, but you could tell it was his voice.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I was trying to go in the credits, and I was just like, I think it was just Kelsey Grammer being a narrator.
Yeah.
Dang it, not G. Gordon Jeffrey. Like I really feel like that's his role. Next season, I'm calling it.
And the whole thing with
we could have left Emiko out of this one. We could have also left the flash forwards out of this, I feel like.
Well, we really didn't get the flash forward till like the end, right?
Yeah, we could have just left that out. Like that whole Black Star thing is just making me insane. Because we obviously know that that's Elocity's kid, right? Like
yeah.
So.
And they're finally gonna rebuild the Arrow Cave.
Well, they never got around to it. It looked like it didn't.
Well, I mean, again, that's how many years in the future it could get trashed again. You never know.
True, because I mean, it's like Star Labs. Everybody has a key.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets a turn like a doorknob. I don't know.
Oh, hell. Speaking of, but yeah, what about Felicity in this episode?
I think William has every right to be upset. I don't like the kid, but I'm just going to say I agree with him. And they didn't know he was expelled? Terrible parents. Terrible parents.
Well, do you think that whole thing with like, he got upset with the Trojan whatever on his tablet because he didn't want her to see who he was talking to, and the whole thing with the expulsion. Do you think that's going to be like his big thing of coming out of the closet and whatever?
Yeah, because like he was talking to Zoe or whatever, and she's like, "You have a crush on a girl?" He's like, "Not exactly," and I'm just like,
well, yeah, didn't he say something in a flash forward earlier in the season to Roy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's kids out there that need to see that, and I'm glad that that's there for them. But
well, like I said, it just seems like they're going to do that with him, and then they kind of hinted at that.
The future is fluid, Philip. Deal with it, okay? The future is sexually fluid. That is what the prediction is.
Well, I was thinking about this last night too. They kind of hinted around at that with Nora for one episode, and then they kind of dropped it. They kind of dropped it.
Well, she doesn't have time for love interest. She's not Barry season 1, okay?
She's trying to hook other people up to get them out of her business, but we'll get there.
Well, I'm just calling it. Her and Eobard are boning, and he's going to be Bart's father. There, I said it. Brave, bold prediction for you, Phil.
Ooh, damn. I killed your mom and I banged your daughter. Holy crap.
I mean, that is next level revenge, bro.
Somebody call Jerry.
I'm just saying, I just got a feeling in my soul, man.
But anyway, back to Era, like the whole thing when, William was getting testy with Felicity, and she said something like, "Oh yeah, that's mom stuff." I was waiting for him to turn around and be like, "Oh,
you're not my mom.
You're not my mom." Yeah, I was waiting for it.
I need him to say that at least once. We can't pretend like Felicity's perfect at everything.
I wonder if they're building up to it.
Maybe that's going to be the rift in the family.
Maybe.
It's like, you might be Bud, but I've known Felicity longer, kid, and she polishes my knob, so
Oh, hell. But I was also phrasing. We really need a phrasing button, but
we do.
But like I don't know, he was kind of ungrateful too because he was just like, "Oh, you didn't bring me back." It's like, well, we want to make sure you were safe, and your dad switched bodies.
That was all poppycock, though.
And your dad switched bodies with the Flash.
Think about it, though. He's safer with a team of vigilantes at arm's reach than he is away at a boarding school. Like, it made no sense for me. It's because Felicity was too focused and too selfish to be bothered with him. And that's the way I took it, and that's the way he took it.
Well, and like we were just saying, she's not his mother. Oliver is his father. I mean, if anyone made that call, it should have been Oliver.
Well, you know how Felicity feels about not being informed of decisions about other people's children.
Hey, we know how much the kid loves the Flash. Oliver should have been like, yeah, I was the Flash for like a day or two.
Right. Or better yet, go send him to live with Barry or Joe. I'm just saying.
You know what? I mean, you're being funny, but like,
with Wally in Tibet, who cares?
Well, no, that would be like a cute little week where, like, you know, you get like one episode of William on the Flash, and then like Nora has to come over to Arrow for a week.
Kid swap.
World's finest episode with Nora and Amiko.
You shut your filthy mouth. I don't like either one of them. You shut your filthy mouth. Oh, so like seriously, Amiko and Wild Dog, not here for it. Not here for it, Haas.
I know. Oh, Haas. I know. I was gonna say, I'm like, is there something going on there, or is it gonna happen?
Somebody's getting banged. I don't know who it is, but something's gonna happen. I'm just saying.
And are we getting Connor Hawk in the flash forwards?
Yes.
You know, Connor Hawk from Star City 2046.
Here's my thing. This future that they're doing flash forwards in, it can't be permanent because of Crisis on Infinite Earth. So
True.
Ever since they made that announcement, and it is canon, it is happening, it is coming fall 2019. This is the timeline is so malleable. So I feel like we're wasting our time now. Before I was like, cool, whatever. But now that I think about it, this is just a potential future. And Legends does it better. Yes,
this is all going to get wiped out by Crisis, or are we going to get like a future crossover? Because they're dealing with the flash forwards on Arrow, Nora running the Eobard in the, not too many years after that. So
I'm just saying, I'm not invested in the flash forwards anymore. Like it's to the point. It's season 4 flashbacks at this point. I'm so uninterested. I don't care. Nothing makes sense. I just wanted to stop.
He's going back to the island. What?
The beginning was intriguing. I'm at this point, like with the Black Star theory and with Dina's throat slit and Black Canary is a network of women. It's not a mantle to be passed from unrelated woman to unrelated woman. I'm just saying.
And I thought I saw a look pass between them. If something would happen to Felicity, could you see Oliver and Dinah getting together?
No.
I swear there was a look that passed between
her and Renee, maybe. If Renee don't hook up with Curtis. Okay, look, I'm still on that ship. I'm still on the Curtis and Renee ship. Y'all might call me crazy. I'm just saying. What happened to Curtis's cop boyfriend? He out the picture. That's all I'm saying. He's gone. It's still room to make it happen.
Curtis just dropping info in front of the camera crew, waiting for to expose everyone's identity. Well, I'm not Cisco, and he's like, oh hey, what's these cameras doing?
Cisco computer systems. I don't like Curtis and Argus. It's like, let's put all the Black people together. I don't know. Like, I just have a thing with the Arrowverse and how they deal with their Black characters sometimes. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a certain way because it's late.
Yeah, but I think they just wanted to showcase him using his computer skills, but meanwhile not being like Felicity's manservant,
Okay, here's the thing. With the success of Black Panther, and to a mild, lesser degree, first season of Black Lightning, do you really think it's wise for them to put him in, like, literally, he's not even a sidekick, he's tech support? And not even to the main team. Like, it's just weird. It's like Mr. Terrific is huge. Like, that was a huge thing. And they changed him so drastically. And now they totally put him to the back. And people were cheering when they thought he was dead in the last episode. I'm just saying.
Well, I was going to say, were they testing the waters with that? Because he's not in that flash forward.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like the grave scene. It's like the graveyard scene where you just keep pulling back. It's like, oh, wait, guess they're not dead.
That's why I had to question his death last episode, because I was like, wait, he's not in this flash forward.
They need to be brave and they need to be bold. They need to call the cast just a little bit. Mm-hmm. We're going into season 8. I love the way this episode was shot. And I really miss the cinematic feel of season 1 and 2. Like, you can't say that there isn't a noticeable aesthetic change in this show.
Yeah.
It's like the bigger the casket, the less money we have for the extras, like explosions. When's the last time we had a good explosion? Just saying.
All right, here's my question: Are we gonna have a big bad this season? It doesn't seem like we have a big bad. I guess,
and it's refreshing change of pace that
it is because usually every Arrowverse.
But our one-off villains have to be of a better caliber.
Yeah,
and that's I think what make people complain when you don't have a big bad and your one-offs are they're not iconic names because we used them all up in seasons 1 and 2.
Not Electric Ordinary Joe. Chimera was yeah.
So
he has armor. Take all of us. Take him down.
For better or for worse, the prison plot was a little better because he was grouped in with people we had seen him with before. Everybody likes heroes dealing with the consequences of their actions.
Oh, that's right.
Bronze Tiger.
Oh. Well, yeah, Bronze Tiger. But no, like you're talking about one-off villains. I think it's either next episode or the one after Star City Slayer.
It's the next one. It better be Stanley from Prison, son. It better be him.
I have a feeling. I think it's going to be.
He's the one leaving the notes, right?
Maybe. Yeah, probably. I don't know who else. I mean, who else have we seen?
How are they going to adapt this for TV? Like, the comic book was kind of that storyline's kind of like dark and gritty, and I don't know if we're really going to be dealing with that at 8:00 on a Thursday on the CW. That's what I'm saying.
Is he going to have a monster? Oh, is he going to be a
monster?
Phrasing. Anyway, is he going to be abducting children? Like, is he going to grab William and
didn't we get in the preview? Don't touch my son.
Maybe, yeah.
Ooh, maybe they might go through with it. I don't know.
Maybe, or Renee's daughter. Oh,
Zoe would kick his ass.
Yeah.
Will's kind of he's not there yet. Zoe, I don't know. She grew up in the Glades. Wild Dog's her dad. She likes hockey. I'm just saying. Stanley might have something coming for him if he tries it with Zoe.
I was gonna say Stanley grabs them both. Zoe whips out a gun and shoots him. Where'd you get that, my dad?
Wild Dog Jr. instead of Black Canary Jr. I'm just saying.
He was right. He was ready to. He was keeping his eye on William.
He's like, I'm gonna be in my next room cleaning my gun. I'm like, son, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
I know, but he don't know. He's like, oh, you're Oliver Queen's son. I know.
Oh, seriously though. Like, you better hook that up. Oliver still got money, low key. I'm just saying, you could do worse. Just gonna throw that out there.
But I mean, I enjoyed the episode.
Yeah, it's a solid B+ for me.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Diggle needs to make up with Felicity. Like, I'm not gonna lie, as a day one fan of Arrow, I do have a special place in my heart for OTA. I do feel like they are the most important dynamic. Since Oliver is not going to be treated as a main character ever again, OTA is basically functionally the main character, and they do need to feel more important. Like, I really don't care about other Team Arrow.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, I get it where Diggle was like, oh yeah, Oliver, we haven't been on the same page for like a year. Well, it's like, well, yeah, because anytime, Diggle's been, oh, I'm Argus now and blah, blah, blah. I got to do it this way.
He is trying to make it work with his wife. He does have a life outside of Team Arrow that I'm glad that he kind of acknowledged.
Yeah.
And it was weird that he was willing to go to jail and leave his family. For his brother in green, I get it.
We never see Diggle Jr. anymore.
He's with Lila. There's a daycare on the other side of Argus. It's like Boy Meets World. It's the other side of the hallway that we never see.
Take a left at King Shark Cell.
Yeah, but no, solid B+. Glenn Winters directed. Glenn Winters a favorite. He's been a favorite for quite a while. We're very proud of Glenn Winters. He's come a long way. Yeah, I like the direction most of all. The long shots they go because they weren't filmed as actual long shots. You can see the little bit of editing, but the action sequences from the shaky camera point of view was amazing. I really dug that.
So should we get to the Flash?
If we have to.
Ew. All right.
I don't like
Goldfaced.
Goldfaced was just like It's like Tornado Twins, but without Oliver. I was just like, I don't like you, Ralph. So it just made it like, where's Cisco?
And
where's the people I'd like?
I mean,
Iris was being a reporter. There's that.
Okay, I mean, The Flash is like my favorite out of all these shows. Well, I mean, it's a race usually between. I mean, Flash usually comes out ahead of Arrow, but not this week. It's just
not this season for me.
I mean, no, I thought there was some good stuff this season, but it's like, how do I put this? I mean, we got so many prison episodes last season. I'm sure we're probably saving budget, but why do we have another Barry powerless episode? And especially
at some Metacups.
It's yeah, and I know guys like this would be the ones with Metacuffs, because I mean I guess Goldfaced is collected, sells all the tech and stuff, but it seems like everybody has Metacuffs.
Yeah, well, it's a black market in Central City. And it is the season of Metatech, so
I know. And
Cicada makes no sense. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Cicada as a villain makes no sense.
I'll tell you what doesn't make sense. All of Team Flash can't capture this guy, but Iris can take him out just basically by herself.
Hey, Iris is a self-rescuing princess, and she can do amazing things when she is not stuck in Star Labs, forced to be the leader of those damn knuckleheads. Okay, you gonna leave Iris alone today, Philip?
I know, but I mean, at one point it's like Flash vibe, Killer Frost,
but it's like that. It's like that Stargate SG-1 thing with, we never thought about using projectiles. It's so primitive. She's surrounded by all these smart people, but they aren't street smart. Iris is street smart. That's all I'm saying.
Because at first I was like, okay, this is a good idea. I mean, it's dangerous, but it might be a good idea because he's not going to read her as a metahuman, because she's not.
Exactly. But I was like, yo, purse girl, on a job, girl. Oh, no.
She had the mace in there.
No, you put the mace on your keychain and you carry your phone that's got your wallet, that's got your ID and your credit card and a 20. That's all you need. That's all I'm saying. You don't need a purse no more, girls.
She's figuring out how to be a reporter again.
It's a steep learning curve, apparently. She keeps almost getting killed.
Yeah, I know.
It's almost like her name is Lois Lane. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy Goldface as a villain. He killed him. Okay, I was like, this isn't an Earth 2 villain.
Yeah, I know.
It don't matter. We've established that.
He melted him.
Like, just straight up, no remorse, no nothing. Who is Barry turning into?
Well, I think it. They were both him and Ralph were powerless, so it was basic. It's basically and again, it's live action DC. It's like, I'm not going to kill you, but I don't have to save you if you're a stupid mistake. If you make a stupid mistake and kill yourself.
But Barry of all people, I don't know. I don't know what the Flash is turning into.
The gamble paid off. He lived. Hey, Goldface lived. The gamble paid off.
I don't know. My poor, I used like Barry season 1. I just miss him so much.
You mean the chemist?
I love that reference, by the way. I was just like, oh, that water for the win.
That was smart. I mean, he knew all these details about all these crimes.
That's his Matches Malone character now.
Yes, the chemist. Yes.
Yes, next time he goes undercover, the chemist. Yes. He must. But I don't like Ralph, like I said. So this episode was just painful. And then we had Sherlock's Council of Sherlock's ex-wives. Sherlock's ex-wives club? Really? That's what we've come to in Flash season 5?
I mean,
really, Philip?
I mean, I guess they have to fill time. I wasn't even that thrilled with the Council of Wells, half the time. But the ex-wives, I was
like, it's all the same lady. Oh,
I guess we really need to fill time, because is Carlos doing something else too at this while he's filming?
Is he doing a play? Because he has been gone a lot.
Yeah, seriously, he's in the Arctic making a cure. I mean, come on.
Why couldn't he just go be happy with Gypsy? That's all I'm saying. If we were not going to utilize him this season, he could have been off with Gypsy. And they did make a reference to Breacher. Made me happy.
I was like, oh my God, I was
like, I didn't see Danny Trejo in the credits. Damn it.
I was going to say, is Trejo going to pop out of a portal?
Where's my money? I don't know. This episode was just so. It was the episode of side subplots. It was just subplots.
But they're milking that DC stuff, you know. In Arrow, again, we got another reference to Wayne Tech, and then here, you know, one of the ex-wives is like, "We heard you gave Superman the money, the alimony money."
Earth 38, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's good connective tissue. It's
now
all connected seriously, unlike Marvel.
Now that they get to play with it, man, they're really using it for all it's worth.
Which, you know, it's fun and you know, I think they're definitely hinting towards we're all just gonna have one big Earth. Supergirl has to literally be on our Earth.
Well, I think that's what Crisis is for. I mean, that's what we've been
we
saying
all
for the
said,
last
could they
couple
really
years.
pull it off? I don't think that they can pull off the Crisis. I don't think they can do it. I don't think because a lot of people don't watch all the shows.
I mean, they'll dumb it down. I mean, everyone's basically on the same Earth except for like Supergirl at this point, but they're going to dumb it down for TV. There's going to be a big flash of light. Then they're going to be like, oh, hey, everybody, you know, everybody on Earth 1 remembers National City and Supergirl and the DEO. And, you know.
I just don't know how that's going to fly. Because, I mean, people get mad when Supergirl shows up, too. Like, the crossovers with Flash and Supergirl, people get mad about.
But again, you don't have to mention Supergirl on every episode of The Flash.
Or you know we don't have to, but they will. For like the next like 5 episodes after the Crisis, they're gonna
they'll be subtle. They'll just mention National City
or Sledgehammer
or Catco or yeah.
I don't know. Do you remember when we were priming up for freaking making the Flash? How many times did we mention that damn particle accelerator? Like literally, if you took a shot every episode, you would have been drunk as a skunk. They're as subtle as a sledgehammer when it comes to the Arrowverse.
Arrow season 2, they kept mentioning it. Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Like to the point, I was just like, "Damn it, Barry, just get hit by this lightning. I'm sick of it." Oh, so
anyway. Okay, before we go, are they ever going to fold Black Lightning into the Arrowverse? Are they going to do it for Crisis?
You know what?
Do they need to?
I think Black Lightning, like at first season 1, I definitely thought, oh, they don't need the Arrowverse at all. But season 2, honey child, by season 3, they're gonna need some help. And I don't know. I feel like Arrow. As long as since Oliver's in a humble mode at this point, I think now would be a good time. Last couple seasons wasn't a good time, but I think now they should do that crossover. They've kind of laid the Easter eggs out there.
Ooh, Green Arrow and the Outsiders.
I mean, he is our Batman. He is Arrow versus Batman. So
unless they do,
we have longbow hunters and we've had Katana, so it just makes sense for me.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
But I think if Black Lightning gets folded, they need to ditch the kids. Leave them on that Earth or whatever they're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
It needs to be about Black Lightning. I do not care about his kids. Bring your wife, maybe, because she could potentially be a Green Lantern. Her and Diggle can, like, maybe share half a ring or something and be like that one Green Lantern book.
I don't know. I mean, Black Lightning, it's just like, I don't know. The story doesn't move ahead quick enough. I think it
is stuck in a cycle of vengeance right now, and that's just not fun to watch.
And just like family drama, and it's just like, okay, that's fine, but we need action. It seems like there's more everything else we get like 5 minutes of action, and everything else is just
sitting around talking,
plotting. It's like, okay, are we gonna make a move on Tobias already?
Yeah, Tobias needs to go. He can't be He can't be the whole series villain. I'm sorry. He's not that engaging for me.
I mean, we're almost done with the second season already, and it's wait, I didn't watch last night yet. Was that the finale?
No way. Was it?
I thought I saw something that said finale. It was
that was the finale, honey.
How many episodes are they getting? Because last night was 12, I believe it said.
Oh, no, it's like 16.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Or did they get a full season order? I don't even know.
I don't know. My app's not showing anything after last night's episode, which was 12.
Maybe they're going on a break too. Who knows? I don't know. But The Flash was a solid C+ for me. It's an average season 5 episode.
like I said, I'm sick of Barry powerless episodes, and
I'm sick of Cicada. He is not a compelling villain. Chris Klein is just he's old, man, and when I see him, he makes me feel old.
Well, you watched last week's, right?
Yeah,
with the whole Nora thing, but I don't know. I'm thinking there's more up with him. Either whether it's the little girl or the nurse. Even is the nurse like manipulating him?
He's secretly Nightmare Nurse.
But yeah,
hashtag Constantine. Hashtag Newcastle Crew.
Either
scroll down.
Either the little girl's controlling him through some kind of meta thing, or the nurse is manipulating him. Yeah, I think there's more there than meets the eye.
Just get on with it already.
I just want to give him a cough drop. Be like,
here's a new mask. I'm sick of that noise. It's a better one.
Just his voice. He always got to talk like this.
He might be Batman. Poor Flash. What has happened? I'm just gonna say, I think that they need to change the direction. I think season 7 is a great improvement from season 5 and 6. Mm-hmm. I think Beth has been killing it. She's been trying to fill in all those plot holes Guggenheim left. She's been trying to make Felicity less annoying and less in the spotlight, which are two major things that we've been complaining about. She's giving us action. She's focusing on Oliver, whereas the Flash is still just all over the place. I want to more focus on Barry again.
Yeah.
Just flat out.
All right. So, but before I forget, I'm here for it, but just out of nowhere on Flash, they start playing Rob Zombie.
Right? I was just like, The Matrix? Revolution? What? Reloaded?
Oh, I didn't even get that. Yeah, because of the guns.
Yeah, I was just in the black. I guess. Somebody's a huge Rob Zombie fan or a huge Matrix fan. Or both. I don't know.
I was like, Dracula?
A mess. I was like, since when does the Flash play music? We haven't done that since season 1.
I was like, Rob Zombie?
They're trying to get that testosterone injected feel. Because all these shows skew female. So gotta do something to get the boys back interested. Guns and Rob Zombie. Anywho. I'm going to catch up on Black Lightning. Hopefully that was not the finale, because that was very bad if it was. We'll do a Save of the Black Lightning one of these Legends of the Arrowverse.
Okay. Very good. All right. So should we get out of here?
Yes. Let's go to sleep. Is the State of the Union address over here?
I don't know. Who knows? All right. But anyway, send us your thoughts on any Arrowverse show. We'll read those next time we're here. Probably not next week. So we'll be covering Gotham again. But definitely after Gotham, I'm sure we'll cover the rest of the seasons of these shows. By then, Legends will be back. April 1st.
People loves you.
A great day. April 1st. Legends comes back. All right. So anyway, email us all your thoughts. capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook. Legends of the Arrowverse @LO Arrowverse on Twitter and Instagram. CL Sidekicks and the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. Bing.
That's to block out the curse words, not for quality.
Block out Lilith's words. All right, Lilith, where can people get a hold of you?
If you nerds want to fight me on the interwebs, find me at Lilith Hellfire on Twitter, at Lilith Hellfire86 on the gram. And if you want to talk superheroes, specifically Smallville, Superman, and the Arrowverse in general, Save Me Pod over on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and or Instagram.
Fight me, nerd.
All right, everyone. Join us again. Well, again, next time. Who knows
We're
when?
always here.
That's right. Arrowverse, Gotham, comics.
Friday night. You know how Capes do on Friday night?
Oh, that's right. Again on this Friday night. Yeah. They always find. There's always something going on here.
Capes After Dark.
What about our Quasar podcast?
There's always something going on. I play Quantum Zone drops here. I play Little Hellfire drops on Quantum Zone. It's all meta.
It's just a vicious cycle of drops.
That's my new drop. It's like what drops. That's right. We talk comics too.
Phil's Comics Corner.
Oh, my love, Marnell.
All right. We'll be back. Maybe not right away, but in a flash.